What happened?
It's a long story.
And it went off and it shot her in the chest.
In the chaos of a crime scene, amid flashing lights and frantic questions, some suspects do the unthinkable. They confess without even realizing it. Here are 3 chilling cases where the suspects gave themselves away on camera. Double murder suspect confesses to crime after Oklahoma shooting spree. On a quiet morning in Tulsa, officers were called to 2 crime scenes, one at a public library, the other just blocks away at a gas station. It was a fast-moving situation, but what stood out most was what happened after the arrest.
What happened?
It's a long story.
When officers found the suspect, he did not run or try to hide. When they asked what happened, he simply said, "It's a long story." The way he said it felt too calm for what he had just done.
I did that. There you go, you got it.
The shooting and everything?
Yeah.
Earlier that day, Guilford had walked into the Rudyville Public Library and shot a man in the back of the head. Minutes later, he went to a nearby Quick Trip gas station and shot another man the same way. Both shootings happened the same way. Each victim was hit from behind without warning. After one victim fell, Guilford shot him again. Security footage also showed him pointing his gun at 2 more people outside. That man was later identified as Carlton Guilford. While sitting inside the police SUV, he told officers, "Yeah, I did that. No hesitation."
You got any weapons on you or anything? Where you come from?
Yeah, I did that. There you go, you got it.
The shooting and everything?
Yeah.
Even more disturbing was how plain and emotionless his voice was. No panic. When asked, "The shooting and everything?" he replied, yeah, like it was nothing unusual.
Yeah.
Turn around. Hey, this is him.
Then he told them where the gun was. He did not hide it. It was right there on him.
Hey, tell him this is the guy. Jesus Christ. Where's it at?
Right there, it's in there.
In here?
My pocket, no, in there, in my pants.
The camera caught the full moment. Guilford explained how he first shot a man at the library, then walked to the gas station and did the same thing. One of the victims was shot even after falling.
What happened?
It's a long story. That's all I got. I don't think I got nothing.
Are you shot?
Yeah.
You are shot?
I got hit too, yeah.
Where'd you get hit at?
Right.
While in custody, he also said he had been shot. There was a wound on his head, and he calmly pointed it out. He did not seem upset or angry, just steady.
Adam 330. Adam 313, can I get fire over here? The suspect saying he got shot in the head. Where you shot at, right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
Side of my yeah.
In the head. We're gonna be on the north side over here with the Quick Trip employees.
Later, police said this might have been racially motivated. The 2 men who were killed were white, and Guilford is black. Prosecutors believed race played a role, but the full investigation was still going. What stays with you is how open he was. There was no pressure, no yelling, just a man in a parking lot, telling police he killed 2 strangers.
Here, we can take him since you got your
He's
rifle.
bloody.
Okay.
All
All over.
Accidentally shooting his friend to police. It starts quietly. A man walks into a police station parking lot in Ohio. He looks calm, but what he says next changes everything.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Bobby's.
Okay.
Hey,
What's going on?
I'm here to turn myself in.
Okay, what's going on?
I had an accident last night.
Okay.
His name is Brian Mason. He speaks softly and says he is there to turn himself in. Then he tells the officer Something terrible happened the night before.
I was showing an old friend of mine how to use this gun that she was needing, that she asked for, and it went off and it shot her in the chest.
Okay.
And I've been running around scared.
Where is this?
Mason explains that he was showing a friend how to use a gun she had asked for. While handling it, the gun went off and hit her in the chest.
Up on Miami-Montgomery County Line Road.
Okay. You just want to set your water right there?
Sure.
You put yourself up there. You got any weapons on you right now?
No.
Okay. Just put your hands behind your back for me.
As the officer listens, Mason stays calm. He asks if the woman might still need help. Then he politely asks about using 2 sets of cuffs because one pair hurts his back.
I'm just going to detain you right now based off what you're telling me.
Right. I understand.
If you want to talk to me, I'll still talk to you. Okay?
Right.
Does this person need assistance or help, or?
Do you have 2 sets of cuffs?
I can put 2 sets on you in a second, okay? Does this person need help right now?
Then comes the part that hits hard. Mason says the woman is already deceased. At that point, no one else had reported it. He was the only one who knew.
Now, or are they deceased, or what?
They're deceased.
Does anybody else know about this?
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been waiting.
Where is this address actually that you're at?
I don't know the actual number.
Is this her house or your house or?
No, it's a friend of mine's house.
What?
He says he ran, not because he wanted to hide, but because he was scared. Fear kept him from calling anyone or telling someone sooner.
Yeah, this is hurting my back.
I'll try to. Yeah, when you're done. Fix you up in 1 second, okay, buddy?
When you feel
I
safe,
appreciate it.
absolutely. Yeah, because I wouldn't be here voluntarily, but I've been so scared.
Later, officers review the situation. Mason clearly said he shot someone. He admitted it without being pressed. His words were quiet, but full of guilt.
I'm on. This guy walks up, he's like, turn my Bodycam on, get out of the car, I walk up, he's like, what's going on? He's like, the lobby's closed. I'm like, okay, what's going on? He said, hey, I'm just here to turn myself in. I said, for what? He said, I accidentally shot and killed someone last night. So he said...
During the interview, Mason gives the victim's name, Michelle Elliott. She was 57 years old. He says they were friends and that the shooting happened on Miami-Montgomery County Line Road, though he does not know the exact address.
That he was on County Line Road, doesn't know the exact address, said he was showing a friend a gun, and it went off and shot her in the chest, and she's deceased. I said, does this person need assistance? They need help, or are they deceased? He said they're deceased. So I detained him. I said, hey, if you want to talk to me, I'm just detaining on what you're telling me, and I'll read your Miranda, and talk to you. But he said there's a gun in his car. I haven't confirmed that's the gun he used. He doesn't even know the address at this point. That's as far as we got. So.
Okay.
Yep. So you're the perfect guy to be in charge right now, so.
He describes the house as a brick, 3-bedroom ranch with a white garage door. He also says Michelle had a serious illness and was drinking that night. All of this adds more layers to the story.
I'm just going to read off this card, okay? I'm a police officer, sheriff's deputy. You are hereby advised you have certain rights as follows. You have the right to remain silent. You don't have to make any statements or answer any questions. You understand?
Yeah.
Got it. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford, you have the right to speak with a lawyer for advice. Before you are asked any questions, you have the right to have a lawyer with you during any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer appointed by the court, or a lawyer from the public defender's office will be provided to you before and during any question without any cost to you. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk with a lawyer. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, now that you understand your rights, are you willing to answer any questions without a lawyer present?
Minimal.
Okay.
With each sentence, it becomes more serious. Mason says he panicked and ran. He did not plan it, but the damage is done. Now, it is not just about what he says. It is about what a jury will believe.
To be fair, representation is needed.
But at the bare minimum, we're trying to figure out
Right.
this address, this person needs help, You're telling us that they're beyond help at this point, so.
But she collapsed instantly, and I got scared. I got frightened and ran out. Brian, Nathan.
Brian, he asked you a question, and we do need a yes or no on that. You can refuse to answer any question we ask you, and you can stop answering at any time, like he read you.
A 12-year-old's horrifying confession. In Tulsa, officers arrive at a scene they likely will never forget. A child is standing there, covered in blood, saying she hurt her younger brother. It is a moment that hits hard, no matter how much experience someone has in law enforcement.
I'm so sorry.
Come here.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're just gonna put handcuffs on just for now.
She is only 12 years old. Her voice is full of panic and guilt. Over and over again, she says she is sorry, crying and shaking. It does not sound like someone trying to escape blame. It sounds like someone who cannot believe what just happened.
Where's the knife?
I was upstairs in my room and I threw it out the window and it's behind the apartment right here.
You threw it where?
I threw it out my window upstairs.
Right
not
up here?
not right there. It's the room. This is the other room. It's right behind the apartment. This apartment right here.
So where would the knife be? On that side?
Right behind. Yeah. The knife? I'm so fucking sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. This is some demonic shit. I'm so sorry.
What's your mom's name? What's your mom's name?
Police move quickly to control the situation. They ask about the weapon and where her brother is. Their priority is making sure everyone else is safe and understanding what exactly happened inside the house.
Hey, how would I get to the knife? Is there the back side?
I can show you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The girl tells them the knife was thrown upstairs. She even offers to help find it. For someone so young, her words carry so much weight.
Do you have any cuts on you?
I do.
Where at?
On my arm.
Which arm?
Both of them. My left one is just small cuts.
Did you cut yourself?
I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I did.
Officers notice cuts on her own arm and begin checking if she needs medical help. She is shaking. She keeps apologizing. You can tell she is not thinking about consequences yet, just guilt and fear.
What's your last name? How do you spell your first name?
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
Will I be in jail?
She gives them her name and birthday. Then she starts asking questions. Will she be in trouble forever? Will her brother be okay? Can he forgive her? She is terrified, and it shows in every word she says.
Our math teacher, he had cancer, so he wasn't at school for a really long time. And yesterday was his first day back in school. And I really hated math, but I started to like it because he was there. It's all my fault.
You're fine. It's nobody's fault, okay?
What breaks your heart is how she keeps asking about school. She says she wants to go back. She wonders if she will ever be treated the same. The officers do not push her. They stay calm and talk gently, trying to keep her grounded in the middle of this storm.
I already know that.
What was that?
I already know I'm gonna go to jail for the rest of my life.
You are not going to jail.
Yes, I am.
Nobody knows why she did it. Maybe even she does not know. But now, this girl is sitting there, scared of jail and unsure what comes next. What was just a normal day for her is now the day her life changed forever.
I just talked to the doctor and she was saying it's all good things right now.
Oh, thank God, okay.
So,
I both my kids tonight.
I know that this is a probably, I mean, I can't.
12-year-old daughter, I don't understand why she would do something like that. She's 12.
I can understand.
What the hell?
Hey, Sarge, I'm with Mom. What's up? I'm working on it right. Yeah, she just walked in. I'm working on it right now. All right.
Eventually, her mother shows up. She is crying too. She had no idea anything like this could happen. Nobody ever thinks it will be their child. The pain on her face says everything. There are no easy answers here. Just a family torn apart, a child lost in her own mistake, and a brother who may never come home. 3 suspects, 3 shocking confessions, each one caught on camera, spoken without force. These moments show how guilt and regret can slip out in the rawest way. If you found this video powerful, do not forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more real cases.